G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, Toronto and Saskatoon making waves in Canadian pickleball. Pickleball is experiencing a rapid surge in popularity throughout Canada and now boasts a monthly player base exceeding 1.3 million. In response to this demand, Fairgrounds Public Racket Club, in collaboration with Quadrille Property Group, has announced it is poised to unveil additional venues in the Toronto area. The inaugural venue, situated in Etobicoke, apologies for the mispronunciation, Canadians and Toronto residents, will debut this month and will feature 9 pickleball courts. Shortly thereafter, they will introduce another facility in Vaughan. Fairgrounds, the city's latest racket club, will open its doors at Etobicoke's Cloverdale Mall on Feb 16, followed by the second location at Assembly Park in Vaughan a few weeks later. Notably, these venues will offer more than just pickleball. This expansion aligns with Quadrille Property Group's redevelopment initiative for Cloverdale Mall, aiming to rejuvenate the city's oldest mall into a forward-looking community hub. The Cloverdale Club will house 9 pickleball courts accessible to the public of all age groups, with membership being free of charge. The whole idea is to make pickleball more accessible to more people and keep up with the growing demand across the country, says Fairgrounds co-founder Drummond Munro. The club experience extends beyond the final match. It will feature a restaurant and bar, providing an opportunity to socialise over drinks and food, fostering camaraderie beyond the game. Alongside pickleball, the club will include a padel court, inviting enthusiasts to explore this sport. While an official opening date for the Vaughan Club remains unconfirmed, the Fairgrounds establishment at Cloverdale Mall will officially open on Feb 17, with additional locations slated for 2024. These clubs are designed to make racket sports more affordable to the general public by removing traditional barriers like exclusive memberships and steep fees. Instead, they offer play on an hourly basis without membership dues. To mark the occasion, a free-to-play weekend will be hosted at Cloverdale from February 7 through 19. The event will feature entertaining activities, coaching sessions, and music by the resident DJ from Fairgrounds, with court reservations available online. Meanwhile, in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, about 200 miles north of Canada's border with Montana, Les Esteban and Yenny Lamb have opened Top Spin Hit Labs in December. The 16,900 square foot indoor racket and paddle centre offers a premium pickleball experience, table tennis, and a tennis simulator. That's the first of its kind in Canada, in the Kelsey Woodlawn area of Saskatoon. Les and Yemi told the Star Phoenix, "We have 4 pickleball courts with premium flooring. The Top Spin surface is a lake hold, which has been tried and tested for decades around the world. It's the chosen court surface for the US Open tennis, as well as many other World Tour and ATP Challenger Tour events. We find that when people play pickleball, they're normally playing in gyms or churches or in multi-use facilities. There can be many lines, the surface can be slippery, and it could be meant for basketball, whereas this surface is meant for pickleball, so it's safer." They also talked about how the club will help players out without equipment. If you don't have a pickleball and paddles or table tennis paddles, they are here. Lots of places may charge a rental fee. We don't. It's all for free. We try to remove all those barriers to play. We just want to make sure that if you want to try it, come on in and you don't have to buy stuff. You don't have to be a member to come. Membership allows you 24/7 access and reduced rates and free time. Membership gives high users better value. We have 3 different membership levels depending on how much time you want to commit and how much you want to play. An executive membership will give you 2 hours free every week, and from 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. it's free. You can use it as much as you want during those hours. And if you've made it this far into the update, please be sure to dink that like button and rate and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to this on, so that this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on the dinkpickleball.com, Al Paddle named official paddle partner of the APP. Jason Flam has written in this article, the Association of Pickleball Players, APP, has a new official partnership, as it was announced on Wednesday that Al is the new official paddle of the tour. Perhaps you've heard of OWL, thanks to the slew of noise complaint stories over the last year, as they are leading the charge for innovation in the USA Pickleball's quiet category. From the press release, the OWL is a truly revolutionary paddle that meets players' competitive demands while also answering a need that sets it apart in the marketplace, said Tom Webb, APP Chief Marketing Officer. We are honoured to announce the OWL as an official APP paddle, building on our commitment to get more people playing pickleball more often. While some of us might associate the nocturnal tree dwellers with incessant hooing, the OWL claims its namesake is from the OWL's lesser-known moniker, Nature's Silent Predator. Not to be confused with pickleball's silent predator, we are still trying to figure out who that might be. Along with claiming to be a competitive paddle for players, OWL states that its paddles deliver a 50% reduction in total noise profile, a hertz level below 600 and a decibel level below 80. Other paddles produce between 1100 to 1200 hertz and a decibel range above 85. John McEnroe was seen recently using the OWL paddle during Pickleball Slam 2. It'll be interesting to see if these paddles start finding their way on recreational courts as the APP Tour cranks up their 2024 nationwide events. Third thing to know, as shared on the Dink Pickleball newsletter, pickleball versus Parkinson's. As pickleballers, we know there are many benefits to playing pickleball, from improved cardiovascular health to increased social interactions. Well, now there's another added benefit to playing pickleball, and it's huge. Pickleball is helping those with Parkinson's disease. A recent article from Hillrag, a Washington, D.C. news publication, entitled "Parkinson's Patients Learn to Play Pickleball," tells of several people struggling with the disease who have used pickleball to slow its progress and stay mentally and physically engaged. Rosemary Freeman, who was diagnosed with Parkinson's about 2 years ago, said, "We play with others experiencing the same challenges. I come off the court with a feeling of accomplishment and the idea I'm able to think of myself as a pickleball player rather than a person with Parkinson's." If that statement doesn't give you the chills and hit you straight in your polypropylene core, then you may want to check your pulse. There's also a recent story of a man in Naples, Florida, who credits the sport for helping him with his Parkinson's diagnosis. In a sport that provides so many benefits for its participants, we think everyone can agree that helping stop or even reverse debilitating diseases is without question at the top of the list. Paddles up!